I warned her about the man with pretty eyes. I was just a toddler. I know it sounds crazy, but when I was just a toddler, I somehow knew things no child should have known, things that hadn't even happened yet. Warnings that ended up saving lives. One time, my mom and I were living with my godmother, who was dating this guy with these striking green eyes. He came by once to pick her up. I barely saw him. He just smiled at me from the doorway. That's it. But later that evening, when my godmother was getting ready for another date with him, I calmly asked her, "Are you going to see the man with the pretty eyes?" She laughed and said yes. Then I leaned in real close, looked her dead in the eyes, and whispered, "Be careful. He's a bad man." No one ever told me what he did, just that he turned out to be a very bad man. That's all my mom and godmother will say to this day. But that wasn't the only time something like this happened. Not long after, my mom and I moved in with her parents and sister. One night, my aunt was heading out to a party. I gave her a hug goodbye and then said something that made her freeze. "You'd better hurry so you can help the girl in the bathtub." She looked at me, confused and pale. "What girl? What do you mean?" she asked. I just looked at her and replied, "There's a girl sleeping in the bathtub at the party. She can't breathe. She's going to drown." When she asked how I knew that, I casually said, "Checher told me. He's my friend. You can't see him, but he tells me things that are going to happen. He says you should go now so the girl doesn't drown." My aunt was terrified, but she still went to the party. She tried to forget what I said, until hours later when she needed to use the bathroom. And there she was, a girl, unconscious, slipping under the water in the tub. Her friends had dumped her in there to sober her up and then wandered off. My aunt pulled her out and rushed her to the hospital. She lived, because of a toddler's imaginary friend. To this day, no one knows who or what Checher was, but my family believes he might have been some kind of guardian angel. I remember him too, just faint memories of someone who made me laugh in the dark, kept me company, and whispered things only I could hear. My mom used to hear me talking and laughing to someone in my crib in the middle of the night, but no one was ever there when she checked. I was just a little kid. But somehow, I saw danger before it came and stopped it. So what do you think? Was Checher real? A guardian angel?